Welcome to Freaky Friday, people. I'm your host, VlogginLife. Nah, I can't open the vlog like that. Come on. But I gotta go over to the Hortons, meet up with Rex 4x4 and one of his buddies. And we're just gonna chill out, have some coffees, and talk about some ideas. I think I need to go pick up some food for the critters because they're getting hungry and we're starting to run low on food. They have enough for maybe a couple more days left, and then they'll be eating table scraps. So, got some things to do today. Plus, we got flyers. But today's flyer day is going to be a little special. And when you see it, you're going to be like, WTF BBQ. I understand. But anyway, people, it's time to get this show on the road. And welcome to my vlog. Alrighty, people. Let's go over to the Hortons and see what this is all about. So apparently I frigged up. Yesterday I was talking about how Pug 1 gets let out in like a month because it was the 19th and I thought his court date was on the 19th. Apparently in one of Logie's latest videos, which obviously I didn't see, Logie said that Pug 1's trial is on the 23rd. I got a bunch of PMs this morning correcting me about that. So I didn't know this. So I guess we don't find out in a month. I guess we find out in a couple days, in 4 days, what's going on with the guy. Oh. It's good to know, you know, I just will find out. So, that's right on. So right now I'm still on my way over to the Hortons. Rex's buddy is doing some weight loss thing. I don't know if this guy's a YouTuber or not, but apparently he likes to do weight loss challenges and stuff. I don't know, I was just going to talk to him and see what he does. And as long as he's not trying to sell any like weight loss pills, because I know another guy who does, tries to sell you some magical friggin' Mexican jumping bean that'll make you lose weight. And we all know that shit doesn't work. The only way to lose weight is to try and be somewhat active and friggin' eat right. Don't eat more calories than you need and eat healthy. So yeah, luckily the Hortons is just around the corner from the house, not that far away. And like I said, we're already here. Only problem with the Hortons here is there's never anywhere to park your damn car. So we'll have to, I'm just gonna stove it over here. And we're golden. Beauty plan. Oh, stashed all over myself. Way to go, Adam. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna head inside, have a couple cups of coffee, and go from there. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, people. Well, we're at the Hortons. I came outside for a cigarette after having a paninis. Friggin' paninis. Gotta love it. First time I've been here in a long time during the day. A lot of people here during the day. Let me tell you. Buddy Van Dude over here is just rocking the country music. And yeah, it's pretty busy here during the day. So we're here with Rex's business associate, and we're talking business. I don't know what we're talking about, but we'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you guys. So we're just gonna rock out here. I don't know if I'm gonna film inside at all, but we'll see. As for me, I'm drinking a coffee and having a cigarette, so I'll check back in later. Peace out, guys. Well, I ran quite a bit late. It's currently 3:30, and we gotta get into work, for sakes. So we better skedaddle. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty, well, we'll film the rest of the way to work. But before we do that, I'm going to show you a quick clip from last night, people. Told you I was going to give you Flyer Day. I didn't want to start it off like this, but here you go. Here's a special way to shoot Flyer Day, people. Hope you enjoy this. Well, hey guys, welcome to the past. So I'm with Rex 4x4. It's actually Friday morning at about, I'd say, what, 1? Yep, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And you guys know what time it is. It's time for
Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, yeah. Flyer Day, yeah. All the sales, so much sales, love the sales.
First for the vlogs, people. Flyer Day shot out of Tim Hortons. Alrighty, people, let's start off with Future Shop because they have exciting stuff and things. 15% off all steam laundry pairs. Oh, sweet. I don't need that. Oh, gotta love the energy speakers. Oh, it's an Apple TV, people. Apple TV. Sony has one too. Don't buy this, people, because in a couple months it'll be $249. Abraham Lincoln, the vampire hunter. Oh yeah. Apparently I need to buy that. Oh, Samsung Galaxy Tab 10-inch. Tab 2. Ooh, Tab 2. So pretty. freaking 350 bucks. Okay, people, Apple's going all the way out. $50 off. Get them while they're hot. Oh, the Acer Ultrabook with the i5, 500 gig hard drive. So thin you'd probably cut yourself on it. Anybody who's looking for a pre-built computer, not a bad price. Oh, it's the D-Link wireless router, complete with beer cooler. By far the slowest pen drives on the market, the Duracell.
Oh my god, it's only $79 if you sign your life away for 15 years.
Save $120? They're practically giving them away at that price. Now we'll move on to the Source. Serving up technology since wireless was just a dream. Wait a second, wasn't that last week's? Nope. No, people. No. Okay. Oh, I feel like I was touched by an uncle. I paid 3 times the price for mine. Son of a bitch. Oh, pre-order the Wii U now, people. Now you can have a console built into a console. How freaking cool is that? Very, very good price.
A gnarly fish. Gnarly fish.
Their cases. Only at the Source can you buy a standard definition camera.
Cute. It's like a power bar for your USB devices.
Oh.
Bluetooth headsets.
Next Tech. When it's Next Tech, it's next to break. Next Tech. Oh, this Source sells those beer cooler routers too. Right on. Kind of sort of want this for my netbook. This little speaker system. It's friggin' awesome. Anybody else see the name of this product and just want to pour water on it to see if it can take it? I do. Oh, check it out, people. I know a guy who has a pair of those. And by a pair, I mean just one of the boxes. Surprisingly enough, they're stupid loud. For all those fun in the Sundays, solar-powered speakers. It's like Rickham's desktop, just in a laptop form factor. For a lot cheaper. Well, people, that's it for the Source. Coffee break. All right, people. Coffee break is here. Tim Hortons coffee. Now it's time for Canadian Tire. Yup. Just in time for the NHL lockout. Bunch of hockey gear. That's pretty sweet. It's an electric fireplace and an entertainment center all in one for $300. I need to buy that blue mug for when I go to the Dominican. You could probably put a lot of beer in that. That's a cool popcorn maker.
This one's cooler.
Yeah, that one's cooler. Tefal. Because the original Swiffer Wet Jet wasn't good enough, they added a second jet. Now it's even Swiffer Wet Jettier. It's the wacky inflatable big flailing arm super friggin' Frankenstein guy. Wacky inflatable super arm flailing guy. Oh, look at him go. I always buy my sugar at Canadian Tire.
What?
Especially when I'm buying my WD-40.
Okay.
Wait a second. Please tell me. Nope. They sell milk. They sell eggs. They got the sugar. And they got the coffee stuff. On the same page as windshield washer fluid. I desperately need one of those bench vices. How much are they? 33 bucks? That's not bad. Let's go scoop one up. Desperately need that for my bench. Special buy, people. It's your Black & Decker, son. Hey, it's the beer fridge in my garage. Mental note, plug it in, put beer in it. Oh, this guy's all camoed up. I didn't even realize he was there. Dual caliber, eh? 1.177 and .22.
What?
With a scope. You just change out the barrel.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That'd be sweet. Oh, I'm Mr. Airsoft Downage. Probably should get one of these for my garage, before I start welding again. Oh, there we go, people. That's the battery I'm going to get for my Trans Am next year. Great big juicy eliminator. That should do it. Somebody stole the money coupon for the gas. Son of a bitch. Yep, see? See where it says Gas Plus? Yup. Gone. Look at that air filter. It's seen better days. That's a fresh filter? Oh no, Fram Fresh. Fram Fresh Breeze Filter, Fram Fresh Breeze Filter. In fact, the air inside your vehicle can be up to 6 times dirtier than the air outside. Fact. Well, that's pretty much all we got for Flyerday, people. So, alright, Adam of the future, take it away. Oh, thanks, Adam from the past. Alrighty, let's get our asses off to work here and go and earn that paycheck. See if we can get out of this friggin' parking lot. Holy shit. This place is ridiculous. Worst parking ever, let me tell you. What's this asshat doing? What a fuckstick. He's just sitting there. You're not turning. I don't know why that got so loud. Whatever. So yeah, I had a little business meeting there with one of Rex's buddies. and it's one of the guys he went to. Remember when he went on that trip last weekend? I think it was last weekend. The HEV thing with Mark Freeman and all them. That was one of his buddies who ran that show. So, kind of cool stuff. Just chit-chatting, you know. Had a panini. Figured love paninis. Found a DR 650 actually from the London, Ontario area. But problem is, it's in London, Ontario, and Buddy Van Dudo, who has it, hasn't responded yet. Now apparently, I don't know if he has the ownership for it or not, but he's been using the DR 650 as a dirt bike on his farmland. So my big question is does he have the paperwork for it? And I couldn't tell if there's lights attached to it. And that's the same bike that Rex has, that black one that Rex has now. And I kind of like to get one of those, because I think that would be good on insurance. Because Enduros in Canada are cheaper to insure than anything else. Definitely cheaper to insure than a crotch rocket. And it'd probably be a good little starter bike to get on. Now, Buddy wants like $2,000 for it or something like that. I can't remember. It was last night when I saw the ad. Okay, people, seriously, when the light turns green, you freaking get on her. Like, this asshole here's blocking my lane. Son of a bitch. But, yeah, it's a good little bike. It looks pretty sweet. It's white and blue. Rex's is black, so I look different than Rex. And, DR 650, apparently it's got new brakes and all that shit. So, I might have to do some talking to some of my friends from London. See if somebody can go take a peek at it. Like Rex already said, worst case in Ontario, he would always take me down in the truck and we can go scoop it up. So that'd be alright. I wouldn't mind doing that. But then again, I could always wait till next season when I actually have my M-Class, because right now basically the only spot I could drive it is if we loaded it up into the truck or something and took it up to a pipeline and I rode around the dirt. Because I wouldn't have my license, I'd have to drive it like a dirt bike just to get used to it. And apparently it's got a brand new rear tire on it. That's another thing. I have no idea what the cost for tires for motorbikes are. Probably around $2 a pop, probably more, who knows. But it's one of those things where I got that motorcycle repair shop just around the corner from the house. I could always go talk to one of them, and I'm sure motorcycle tires are motorcycle tires. You get them for Honda, you get them for Suzuki, you get them for whoever. It's all the same frickin' thing, right? Oh, I got one of those little friggin' right-hand drive truckies behind me. I like those. Holy shit. Why is this light being like this? There we go. Let's get the frig out of here. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, because I wouldn't really need much gear for a motorcycle. I need better boots, that's for sure, because then I'd need some motorcycle gloves. Probably a better jacket than the one I'm wearing. Probably something in leather or denim. You know, body armor in case I pile, which I probably will do the first couple times. Expect to crash. Ah, good times. Metal Militia, people. Oh, yeah, Metal Militia. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. It's Pontiac G5 or Pursuit, whatever you want to call it. Big fan of the Metal Militia. How are we doing for cars here? Oh, we got the green. Frigate. Yeah, first thing I have to do is get my M-Class. Second thing I have to do is take the motorcycle course for sure, because that really lowers your insurance. Yeah, good times. Good freaking times, eh? Well, I'm hoping tonight's an easygoing night because we're short-staffed again. I'm frickin' prime, son of a bitch. You know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So yeah, I told you guys last night the girlfriend's car's fixed. Ends up it was the stupid rust inhibitor that failed. and apparently it was shorting out or something, drawing way too much juice, so it sapped the battery too quick, and by doing that it actually wrecked the battery. So Mitsubishi, under warranty, replaced the rust inhibitor, and they replaced the battery, so their car is back up to tip-top shape, right on. If that thing calves out again, then I might tell her, just say, tell them to give you your money back on that pile, replace the battery a third time, and be done with it. Because obviously those things are junk. So that explains why the scratches on her roof are rusting. That rust inhibitor was not doing its job. Instead it was sapping the battery and not charging the metal. So, yeah. Might work on boats and stuff out in the ocean, but I guess they're not intended for today's cars. Alrighty, well, frig, we're at work. So, gonna head her inside and see what the frig's going on. And hopefully, oh, freaking bump. The wind is not too shabby tonight. And we can rock and roll. So, until my next break, people, we'll check you later. Peace out. Alrighty, people, well, it's 6 o'clock, break time. And, yeah, it's been freaking busy. I really don't get people, you know. I really don't get it. They call in at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock on a Friday, stating that their internet hasn't worked all week. Didn't call during the week, call on a Friday. So you tell them, well, unfortunately there's nothing we can do about this till Monday, as all the technicians are gone home, and then they lose their shit on you. You mean I gotta go all week without internet, or all weekend without internet? It's like, well, it was out all week, why didn't you call earlier in the week? Just baffles my mind. Baffled, like muffler baffles, just saying. You know, other than that bullshit, it's been a good day. Been a good day, but we're already a quarter of the way through the shift. Right on. Just gotta keep pressing on. I have no idea what's going on with this camera. I keep hearing ticking from it. So, that's right on. The lens keeps flipping out. I don't know. Whatevs. But, yeah. Not sure what's going down tonight. Probably just gonna head her home. I don't know. I think Rex has to work early morning tomorrow. And yeah, so probably no coffee tonight. Sure enough, the weekend's here. I'm off tomorrow, right? And we're not doing coffee tonight. So, oh well, you know, it's all good. Don't need to do coffee every night, even though we have. But yeah, stuff and junk. So I had a request from a YouTuber to do tomorrow's vlog with the Zacti pocket camera. And the reason why I don't like doing it with the Zacti pocket camera, and by doing it I mean the vlog, don't get your mind in the gutter, people, is because the angle of view on it is not as awesome as the angle of view on this or the old Panasonic. So on this camera I'm not even holding it that far away from my face, and it looks like I'm holding it right at arm's length, and I'm not. So that's why I like using this camera now, because I somewhat fixed the audio problem using Sony Vegas, and I somewhat cleaned up the video. Well, I find this camera just takes mint video, so that's right on. At 720p it looks pretty crisp, but YouTube always messes it up, because whenever you upload a video to YouTube it always messes up the format and causes some blurry issues and stuff. It's their compression, right, when they're processing the video. So yeah, kind of messes it up a little bit, but not a big deal. But all in all, I kind of like using this camera. It's easy, lightweight, fits in my little pouch that's attached to my belt. It's perfect. The Zacti is nice, but the battery life on it, it's like 30 minutes. It's really bad. It kills batteries fast. Only bonus to that camera is as long as I have a USB port, I can charge it back up. And the fact that it runs on external memory, which makes it really easy to, you know, put more memory into it if you run out of space. Other than that, it's a real pain in the arse to use, but oh well, I might do it. We'll see. We'll have to see. And once again, people, I am sorry about what I said yesterday. I thought Pug 1 was getting out in November, or not getting out, but going to trial on November 14th. Ends up they pushed it ahead to August 23rd or something like that. So it was said in Logie's video. I didn't watch Logie's video because for some reason I never made it to my sub box. Not sure what the hell happened there, but I didn't get to see that one. So I completely missed the update in the memo. Right on. Way to go, team me, eh? So yeah, apparently October 23rd now. So we find out the same day we find out about the iPad mini, we find out about Pug 1. And I do believe that's next Tuesday. So I guess once all is said and done, we'll find out what's happening. Don't know if there's going to be a video on Pug's channel, if Carphonics is going to do it, if freaking Crazy Logie's gonna do it. I don't think Breeding Antler Mike would do it because I'm pretty sure he's out of the loop, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Don't know what's going on with that guy, but yeah, it's one of those things. We'll just have to wait and see what happens and just go with it. So anyway, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with my shift, and I'll talk to you guys later. So peace the frig out. Well, sure enough, after my last break, I go back inside and I get a call from our union rep because I replied back to an email he sent because it was talking about the ONR, and I was like, you know what, when are we going to find out what's happening with our company? So he felt the need to call me rather than reply to the email, which makes perfect sense because, you know, that way there we get the one-on-one and it works out better. He calls me up and he explains to me that every time I see a media release in the paper about the ONTC or the ONR, the communication side of things is automatically included in it. I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, what about these RFPs and stuff that are going out? He goes, listen, those can be halted at any given time. Since McGinty stepped down, there's actually been a lot of changes happening. My job might be saved. Here's hoping, you know, I might be okay. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens because companies have until tonight. Actually, they're done. They're done accepting all the people. And they got to basically go through the list and see who qualifies and then go from there. So, but they could say, you know what, we're putting the RFP on hold for now until we find out what we're doing. So it's just a matter of figuring out what we're doing to go. But the company has a new strategy. That hit the paper today too. So it's just a matter of seeing the provincial government's going to work with it because the federal government's on board. So we just got to wait to see if the provincial government will work with it. And if they do, then my job might be saved, which is friggin' awesome. I would love that. I don't want to lose my job. Sure, that severance package would be nice, but you know what? Working for this company, I have an awesome pension. I have an awesome benefits package. The job kind of sucks, but you know what? It pays decently, so I can't complain. But I really don't want to lose my job. I really don't. So just have to wait and see what happens and go with it. So that's the battle plan. Having another one of these Swisher sweet cigars that Rex gave me. God, I love these. They taste so good. No, I don't inhale. Not with these things. Burn the friggin' throat out of your throat. Some people inhale them though. I don't like them. Not inhaled. Tastes kind of funky when you inhale it. It's not the same as a cigarette. I friggin' love cigars. Love them to death. They're friggin' amazing. Yup, love cigars. But back on topic with the talk of this new battle plan, basically they've been trying to contact the provincial party involved with shutting the ONTC down. Sure enough, they couldn't get a hold of them. So they went ahead and contacted the federal government, right? Now that this is a go, now the provincial government wants to talk. So it's one of these where, let's say, you know, if the provincial government's against it, they're flat out saying, we hate the North. That's pretty much committing political suicide. You know, let's take a whole community of people and just disband them from the province because it's fun to do that. You know, you can't. So I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But then again, the government's done pretty stupid shit in the past. So I guess it's one of those we'll have to wait and see what happens and roll with the punches, right? Anywho, I'm gonna go eat my lunch and it's gonna give her. So I guess I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace out. You know what's awesome about working Friday nights? When drunk customers call in. Yup, completely shit-faced. Their internet doesn't work. They're mad because they're shit-faced, and you try and walk them through a process. Holy shit. For one, they don't listen to you. Number two, they constantly repeat themselves about the problem, you know. And number three, you try to explain something to them, and you wait for acknowledgement, and you don't get it. And anybody out there who's worked in the help desk field may have come across this problem before. Let me tell you, a call that should take 5 minutes easily escalates to a half an hour because you can't get that person to cooperate at all. That was my last call. Friggin' drunky the fuck clown yelling at me because his internet's out. Meanwhile, the internet was fine. It's just he kicked the friggin' power out of his router. But he insisted the internet was out, even though I had him look at the modem and tell me what lights are on, which signified that everything was fine. Did a sync rate test, everything was fine. But he couldn't get on his iPad. I'm like, do you have a router? He goes, I got your router. I'm like, no. Do you have a router? What's that? I'm like, look for something with bunny ears, you know? Yeah, you gotta dumb it down for them when they're that intoxicated. Finally, he finds it and he goes, yeah, it's a Cisco. I'm like, okay, so it's a Linksys. I'm like, all right, what lights are on it? None, because it's broken. You guys need to send me a new one. I'm like, we didn't send you that, sir. Found out that it was unplugged. Had him plug it back in. Oh, I don't know. Something must have happened at your end to make the power go out. I'm like, sure thing, sir. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. You know? For God's sakes, like, Thank God tonight's almost over, people. Thank God. Well, at least I'm all caught up. Got all the voicemails done, and all the tickets are done, and I didn't see any emails come in, so I'm gonna assume they're done. And life goes on. So I'm gonna head her back inside, kill off the shift, and then go home, go CB Times. So we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alrighty, people, it's midnight. Time to head her home. So let's do that. We'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, people, well, we're home now. By we're, I mean me and the girlfriend went out for a drive. It's about 2:30. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna shut the vlog down here, people. Gonna call her quits for tonight and carry on tomorrow. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
Yeah, so at about 5 o'clock tonight, YouTube must have went down because I had a whole bunch of people messaging me on Facebook asking me if YouTube's down. So yeah, I was down for about 5 minutes and I received like 20 messages. It's freaking awesome. Love that. Also, in other news, I mentioned in the past how I own that HTC Flyer tablet. Well, the HTC Flyer tablet has this really cool feature. You can use this special stylus for it by HTC, and you can like draw on it, and you can save your pictures and stuff, so you can like do doodle arts and all sorts of different things. Problem is, the pen doesn't come with it. You know, when they sold the tablet originally, the tablet, I didn't pay this price. I only paid $200 for it, but the original price was $499, plus an additional $99 for the stylus pen. I picked up the stylus pen on eBay, an authentic HTC friggin' stylus pen for $19.99 with free shipping, and it's actually the HTC certified pen. So that's kind of cool. So I figured I'd scoop that up just to complete the tablet. I use that tablet at home. I'm just waiting for the Blog TV app to fix itself, because right now it's stupid. The Blog TV app will only use the rear-facing camera, it won't use the front-facing camera. And it'd be nice if we use the front-facing camera, because then you can do a Blog TV from a tablet, and you'd be able to see